What's up, guys? I'm gonna make the video of the landing it, so just gonna jump right into it. This is gonna be the materials you need. Alright, first off, you're gonna need your heat gun. Nothing special about that one, it's just the cheapest heat gun I could find. You're gonna need a tape measure, pipe cutters. If you don't have pipe cutters, you can use a hacksaw, hopefully better condition than mine. I forgot that one outside along with these. This is gonna be your primer and your cement. You need a 7/32 drill bit, a 1-inch cap. You're gonna need 1.5-inch 1/4-20 screws, 1/4-20 lock nuts, a pair of gloves. That's my camera mount, don't need that. You're gonna need a drill to drill your holes with a number 3 Phillips tip drill bit. For the handle, you're gonna need 1-inch PVC, about a 1.5 foot section, and you're gonna need 1/2-inch PVC. It's a 5-foot section. That's gonna be your loop. And the main things that I need for flattening and everything are gonna be these two type of clamps right here, the bar clamps. That's gonna be your basic materials, and your end product will hopefully be this landing net right here. Obviously, the big part that I forgot, you're gonna need a net. I haven't gotten one, so that's why I don't have it. But it's about $2.50 at Academy. For the purpose of this video, to keep it short, I'm gonna be pausing throughout the heating up section, but I will resume it when we start molding it. Okay, so the first step we're gonna do is we're gonna take all this stuff and clear out this section so you can work. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your one end of your 1/2 inch, doesn't matter which end, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pinch this flat so we can make this section right here. Let's see if it focuses. There it goes. We can make this section right here, so we're gonna heat that up, flatten it, and make this bend already. So I'm going to pause it and we'll get back when it's pliable. Alright, now it's pliable where you want it. It's got that good gummy consistency. So what we're going to do here is just take our clamps and clamp that as flat as we can. Take this other clamp and put it almost exactly right next to it and flatten that out. Now before that sets, you're gonna actually start wanting to curve your piece right here, so you can start making the shape for the loop. You don't want it at a 90, you want it at about a 45. So that way it's gonna curve out this way and go around. So I'm gonna set that there, and we'll let that cool, and I'll pause it right now. Alright, it's cooled down, so we're going to take these off. I want to give each band about at least 5 minutes to cool. You can start working with them in about 5 minutes would give it the best. So we got that nice flat edge right there. That's okay if it has some gaps, you're going to fill it in with silicone anyway. And this is going to be where your handle starts, and that's going to be the bend, so we're going to start shaping it right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat up this section. You only want to go about 6 inches to a foot at a time, that way you can work with it. I'm going to heat up this section, start our curve. When it's pliable enough to start bending, I will bring the video back up and show you the bending process. Alright, we got that nice squishy consistency you want. Get it to a little bit. Bear with me. Alright, so you're gonna wanna take your shape. Now it's gonna come out It's gonna come out this way. It's gonna come out this way and out. So you're gonna make almost like an oval. So you're gonna want to bring it back for just a little bit and start curving it. Now when you're doing this, you're gonna want to do it on a flat surface, so that way it can stay level and it won't be all wobbly like that. You're gonna keep going over it like that just to cool it down. What I would recommend is getting a wet towel, a damp cloth. Once you get the shape you want it at, then you can just go over it with the cloth, and that'll cool it down faster. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it here and shape it here, and then we'll resume again. I actually took my own advice, went and got a rag. You're gonna obviously you might want something a little bit smaller. It's like a hand towel. It's more of a face towel. But curves coming out, can't really tell if I glue it flat, but do it like that. You see it's a little warped, not much difference, but you'll start noticing. What I'm gonna do here now, I'm gonna heat this section up and I'm gonna start warping it this way so I can get the bend. Where we're at right now is we are right here. We already did this flat piece, we did this bend, and we're starting to do this bend. So I'm gonna work on this right here. We're gonna mold it this way and we're gonna get this look right there. So I'm gonna heat it up and mold it over. Another thing, when you're molding, or when you're heating, excuse me, when you're heating, you're gonna wanna rotate your pipe. You wanna turn it as you're heating so you get even heat, and it will be pliable all the way around. Also, you don't want to burn it. You don't want to put it too close. You don't want it too far because you won't get that much heat. You want it just about 2 inches away from the pipe, 3 inches away from the pipe, and don't leave it on one steady spot. You're going to keep going in sweeping motions in the section you're trying to heat up while you're turning the pipe. The reason why is because if you leave it on one section, you're going to get burn spots. So I'm going to heat this up and I'll make the curve and I'll be right back. I just want to record this section real quick because if you're kind of like me, you need to see the whole process. This is all I do whenever I pause the video. I'm just heating it up, and I would be rotating it right now, but since I only have one hand, just move the gun. And all I do is just heat it up until the pipe becomes pliable. Once you see the pipe start moving like it is, then that means it's ready. So all I do is just shut this off and I start making the bend. And I'm going to pause it because obviously I can't work with just one hand. But this is the bend that I have so far. The straight edge, the bend is coming around, and then this is going to be the part where I am going to start turning it. So it's coming along, guys. Let me mold this and I'll come back up.